Hey KayNation, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kiara, and today I'm going to be making a video on how I make my thumbnails. I've had so many people ask me all the time, Kiara, how do you make your thumbnails? What apps do you use? Are they free? La la la. So I decided that I was going to make a video today explaining exactly how I make my thumbnails. So I know that when I first started on YouTube, I didn't know how to make my thumbnails. Like, I literally had to go on YouTube and I had to search up all these videos and listen to people basically I didn't really listen to them, but I just watched videos on how to make thumbnails. And the one thing that used to irritate me so much is that they would do a screen recording but no one would talk. I'm just like, so you're giving a tutorial on how to do something but you're not talking, you're just showing. And the thing about making it on your iPhone is that when you click on something, it doesn't exactly show you what you're clicking on. The screen just moves, so you don't know what it is that the person clicked on. And so I know that that really irritated me, so I was like, I'm gonna find a way to make a thumbnail like look really good without using these tutorials. So basically what I did was I watched many different tutorials on YouTube, and then I kind of pieced it together and started making my own, and I did it in the best way. And so now I easily make thumbnails, which takes me like maybe 5 to 10 minutes every time for every video, and it's super easy. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys thumbs up this video if you want me to make more videos on things like this, maybe tutorials, because I'm thinking about doing it, but I'm just not 100% sure yet what it is that I want to do. So if you guys have any suggestions, just let me know down below. And also make sure you guys subscribe, be a part of KayNation, join the greatest family in the whole nation. Duh. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are you ready to learn how to make the best bomb thumbnails ever? Okay. And if I didn't say this before, also all these thumbnails will be made on my phone. So basically all the thumbnails that I do are on my phone. I never make a thumbnail on the computer. I literally use everything on my phone. So I have a folder on my phone that's labeled photo, and in this I have Fonto, iMovie, YouTube Studio. I literally did a whole look through all these folders. If you guys want to just see, I have a what's on my iPhone video. I'll link it in the cards above so you can see what video I'm talking about, and you can see all the other apps that I have. But the main apps that I use to make my thumbnails is Superimpose X. This is my go-to app. The only downfall about this app is it's not free. It's $5.99. You pay it once, and that's what I use. Like, if you want to do like the outlining, adding like an overlay or a background behind your picture, this is the perfect app. This is what I use to do that. And then for me to get the pictures that I want, I also use, not pictures, the fonts that I want, I use Fonto. So I'm gonna just be demonstrating on how I make my thumbnails. So this is what I do. So normally I will go to Superimpose X, and let's say I'll just pick a picture. So I'll just use this picture of Coston that I took of him yesterday in the store when we was trying on sunglasses. So what you do is you'll get the picture. Actually, I'm gonna use a different picture because this one is not resized right. Okay, so let me close it, open it back. And keep in mind, I'm not a professional. I just started doing this, and I'm just learning on how to do everything. Okay, so let's just say that I'll just use this picture that I did from my other it was from another thumbnail that I did. So what you do is you'll get the picture, and at the bottom of the screen it's labeled layers, transform, mask, filter, and editor. So what you're gonna click is mask. You're gonna hit mask, and then there's like a row above that, and you see where it says mask tool. That's what you'll click, and you're gonna click this very front one up there. So if you didn't see, it's that very front one right there that I just clicked. That looks like a little like lasso or something. You're gonna click that one. And so then what you do is you're going to zoom in on the picture, and you're going to begin to, okay, you're going to outline this. So it gives you a little small box up here for you to be able to see exactly what you're outlining. So keep in mind, it may not be perfect because I'm not good with like outlining completely yet. I probably just cut off my nose. Okay. Go around my head. And my hair. Me out. And so here, oops, there I am. And so what you're gonna do is you're going to save it, and you're gonna save as a PNG. So where it says PNG, you're gonna save it as a PNG. So after you save it, what I do is I just close the app and reopen it, because I don't really know how to, like, you get what I'm saying, do it over again. So then you're gonna find any picture you want. So you can choose a background, you can actually layer it on top of one of your other pictures. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, how about I just do, no, I'm just gonna layer it over another picture. So I'm gonna take another picture. Oops, that's not the right one. Okay, let me go back. So I'm gonna open the app back, and I'm gonna find the picture again, and I have to go scroll through my pictures. And it's right here. So you're gonna click the picture, it's already cropped. You're gonna hit resize base, and you're gonna disconnect the little locks that you see at the bottom, and you're gonna change this to 1280 over 720, which is the height for a thumbnail and the width for a thumbnail. And so you see right here how I'm locking it and unlocking. You're gonna make sure that's unlocked. So you're gonna hit the check, so make sure it's resized. And so then you're gonna hit add layer down here at the bottom. I'm gonna add a photo layer, and then that's when I go back to the top where I have the cutout picture of me here, this picture, and I'm gonna add it on top. And then I'm gonna hit, where'd it go? Okay, so I'm gonna hit transform right here so I can actually move the picture. And so I'm gonna take the picture and I'm gonna make it bigger, just like this, like almost get it the same size as the actual picture. Oops. Yeah, I'm trying to get it. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so once you have your layer of your cropped one lined up with the original picture, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit add layer, you're gonna add a photo layer, and you're gonna go to colors at the bottom. And I'm gonna select 4 and 3, which is just the one that I always pick because I like this one. And so you're gonna go back to transform so you can make the color fit the size of your picture. So once you do that, you're gonna stay on transform, and where, if you see at the bottom where it says blend, you're gonna click the blend, and you can turn down right here the amount of color that you see in your, like on top of your picture. So I think I'm gonna have mine like right here because I'm not making it perfect. I'm just trying to show an example. So you're gonna go back to layers, and you're gonna go to your layers here, and when you see where this pink, where your color picture is on top, let me stop doing that. You're gonna drag this on top of that. Here you go. So you're gonna drag that picture on top of the colored one and make sure you have it lined up exactly like that, so that way your cutout will be on top of the colored picture. And so then once you do that, you're gonna go to editor, and where you see tools, you're gonna hit tools, and you're gonna scroll all the way over to where you see mask outline. And so you're gonna mask the outline, and it's gonna give the white border around your cutout person. So you can either like turn it down, or you can turn it all the way up and be a big bulky thing. I try to keep mine not too high, but I like you to be able to see it, so this should be good right about here. So after you do that, you're gonna save your picture, and you're gonna move on to the next app, which is Fonto. And so I love Fonto. Literally, I will use this app whenever I make a thumbnail. So you're gonna import your picture on here, and you're gonna make sure your picture comes out the way you want it. You need to make sure it's that exact size or it's not gonna fit. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna tap the picture and hit add text. And so for mine, I'm gonna say how I'm gonna keep the same font, by the way, because I love this font. This is my favorite one. Let's see. I'm gonna say how I, let's see what else. How would it, oops, I just deleted it. Okay, add another text. I'm gonna hit edit my. So I definitely need to make these smaller. And you can always play around with the options on Fonto because they're very easy to use. It's super simple. This literally does not take me long, but it still takes me a little long just because I'm still like figuring out everything, like how to work everything. So that looks weird. So maybe if I'm just gonna add the eye with this and delete this eye. This is literally what I do. Here, see how I edit my, and we're gonna say AB. And so one thing that I noticed is that like when you have your like thumbnail in all caps, people tend to click on it more, because literally I put my titles in all caps and I put my thumbnails in all caps just because it seems like people seem to click on it more. So I would do that. And so some people like to know how you add the like little shadow behind the words. So what I just did was I clicked on the word or the title or text and I clicked style. So when I click style, you're gonna go over to background. So where you see background, you can pick any of these colors and you can turn, oh, that is not the right one. That is not what I meant. So let me just take that. I meant to go to style, and where it says shadow, it's a black shadow, and you just turn up the shadow. And I like to turn mine up pretty high. So go to style again, and you're going to turn up the shadow. Turn up the shadow too. But I might do this, I mean, I'll just do this in a different color. Let's see, I'll put thumbnails in like this peachy color, and then I'll turn up this a little more so you can see it. So how I edit my thumbnails. I know this is ugly, but I'm just trying to like show you guys how I make my thumbnail. So I'm gonna change that color up because that's a little, it's not really cute. Okay, that's better. How I edit my thumbnails. And so this is normally how I make my thumbnails right here. You can add things in if you get like the PNGs. This is basically how I edit my thumbnails. I edit it just like this. If you want to like ever curve the words or something, this is what you'll do. You'll hit, oops, you'll go over and you'll hit curve, and literally you can curve your words. Like, do you see that? You can literally curve your words. I know that's ugly, but that's just an example. You can literally curve it. You can do anything, like you, but you see what I mean, right? You see how you have that? You can literally do it like that, which is so cute. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have a good thumbnail. It's gonna take me a minute just because I want it to be cute. But you see what I'm saying? You can easily have like a thumbnail like this, and it's really simple. And when you're done, all you do is you just save image to your camera roll, and you just click it, and boom, there's your thumbnail. It's the correct size, so all you have to do is upload it. And that's exactly how I make my thumbnails. So it's pretty simple. It's really easy. It doesn't take long. It's a quick thing. All you do is you just download those 2 apps. I literally used 2 apps. Even though one wasn't free, it's definitely worth the money. I recommend anybody to get it. And no, they did not sponsor this video, but they should. So make sure y'all go, and when you download the app, make sure you tell them that I sent you and link this video in there so they can see that I'm telling people to download their app, okay? But literally, that is like the best app that I've known so far, even though it's $5.99, too much money for an app, but it's worth it. I literally used it It took me a little while to learn, but that's because no one had tutorials on how to use it. No one walked you through and explained it just like how I did. So that's why it took me longer, but I'm here to help you, and I explained it to you, so hopefully it's a lot easier to use. And I hope you guys like make your thumbnails way better than what you were doing before, or maybe just added something extra, a little spice to your thumbnails. But that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like this video, you subscribe, and you know what, only if you guys could like send me your thumbnails after you make it. My Instagram's down below, so if you make your thumbnails, DM them to me, let me see them, because I want to see. Maybe you can give me some tips or show me something that I didn't do that you figured out that's really cool. Just let me know. But thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.